Hi diddly ho, neighborinos.
Hi everybody, it's Erin and Aretha Kringle, Mingle with the Kringles. We have, what, 2 more weeks? Yeah, until we start traveling again. As we've kind of mentioned before, we're taking June and July super light. I got really sick, we just lost my mom. Anyways, you can watch previous videos to kind of check out our reasoning for taking June and July off. But we're trying to do small things. So today,
we're going on a little adventure to Jackson, California. It's half hour, 40 minutes away, give or take. You can kind of see it from our house.
You can, and before I turn you guys around to show you, we're actually in our road, and we're going to show you the mountain that we're headed to. But I just wanted to say, so we're going to go, to the casino, get a bite to eat, get a beer, obviously, and give a big fat cheers to you guys. And talk to you a little bit more. To the small little town, like the old town, Jackson. So I'm gonna turn you guys around and show you.
And it's kind of hazy today. I don't know if it's smog or if there's a fire somewhere.
We usually do live in fire country.
Usually you can see it pretty good, but I believe it's called Blue Mountain, and we'll show you it closer up once we get that way. But
right,
that's kind of where we're going.
Yeah, and so that was zoomed in, obviously, because we live out in the middle of 10-buck nowhere. So that was zoomed in. But that's where we're headed, and we'll catch you guys when we get there. Little McDonald's stopover. We're going to get some hash browns and coffee. Ooh, that blueberry and cream pie we've been wanting to try, babe. So I got a sausage McMuffin, and Erin got
Chicken McGriddle,
which I've never tried before.
So good.
It's like a fried chicken patty and
syrupy pancake buns.
Yeah, and it's got an M.
It's kind of like chicken and waffles.
Yeah, that's what we got. We're headed to Jackson. We'll see you guys in a few. All right, on your way to Jackson, you can actually pull over. There's a little 4-way stop from Angel's Camp on, oh gosh, that wasn't 49. What was it, babe?
Yeah.
Okay, on 49. You can, where we just turned right into McCome Hill.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyways, you can pull in and take a look at that, so cute, library, and take a look at McCome Hill, which is another really fun, historic little town. McCome Hill is the last town in Calaveras, right?
Yeah, on this side.
On this side, before you hit Amador County. But super historic old buildings, blacksmith shop. Oh, look at that phone booth. How funny. Yeah, so that's McCome Hill. Oh, I don't even know what this is. Wow, there's a lot of history here. Look at this. That is amazing. I can't remember what this used to be called, but look at that. There's a helicopter on the roof. Obviously not in functioning order because the, whatever the heck you call them, the propellers are a little bit bent. But there's a helicopter on the roof. I think that's pretty weird. Pretty funny. I can't remember what the heck it used to be called. Do you remember, babe?
No idea.
Yeah. All right, we're here at Jackson Rancheria. We're pulling up. We're going to head inside. Anything good here?
Not yet. We are in between events, so it's just...
In between events?
Yes.
Like in between Pokemon Go Fest and Community Day and...
No. I can't remember which one we just finished, but tomorrow starts... Festival of Water Festival.
Oh, fun. We just started watching this video. What's his name?
It's Trainer Tips.
Trainer Tips. So far, it's my absolute favorite Pokemon video that I've ever watched because he goes to Christmas Island to play Pokemon. We haven't finished it yet to see if he actually gets to play because of the service, but...
Yeah, he's on his way there.
He's on his way there. And it looks like it's going to be pretty interesting. So we're headed into Jackson Rancheria. So I'll give you guys a little view. It's actually a really pretty casino. Look at a little bear. It's so cute. And I believe we filmed here before, babe.
We did.
Yeah, we filmed here before. So I'll link that video because we're doing all of Jackson today, not just the casino, but I just wanted to show you guys, a reminder. It's a pretty nice casino, so we're just going to head in for a bit. Aaron was just saying it reminds him of Red Hawk, which we've also filmed. So we left the casino and we just drove up just a little hair up to the hotel portion, which we're going to try to grab a little bit of coverage of because we do not have any coverage of the hotel in our other Jackson Rancheria vlog. So we thought it might be fun to come in here and just see what we can grab, if they'll let us grab anything. But the one benefit, the drawback to Jackson Rancheria, I would say, is that there's no alcohol.
Until 4 o'clock most days. Today, no alcohol. No
Mondays
beer,
and Tuesdays.
Nothing.
Yeah, you can't get anything. And you can't get anything on the other days until 4. So that's the one drawback, because we do enjoy having a cocktail and just, kicking back. Okay, so that being said, there are some benefits to Jackson Rancheria. Number 1, it's gorgeous. Number 2, they have an RV park, and then they have the hotel. So let's go in and see what we can look at. So here's the entrance. Looks pretty. Oh my gosh, baby, look at this old picture. That is the Amador Hotel. Wow. I love old stuff like this. I really do. Just like, look at the roads, horse-drawn buggies. Look at the clothing on these women. Oh my gosh. I would be so boiling hot in perimenopause, I would lose my mind. And is this like, what do you think, like a first? 1937 Bursting Cherry Mills slot machine. So just so you guys know, this is so cute. So my brother, my husband, and our kiddo and our nephew, they all work at a casino, and we've filmed that casino. And our mom, my brother, was able to secure a little slot machine that we were able to bury some of my mom's ashes in, because she loved going to the casino. So I think that's really cool. That's the pool out there. Little fireplace. So they've got slots here too. How cute. Here's their exercise room. Little but cute and good. You can get everything done in there that you need to. Business center, ticket redemption, ATM vending. Okay, and they've got some slot machines in here. I don't know if I mentioned that. Restrooms. Oh, this is nice, babe. We did see a sign that said, ooh, look at this. Like squirrel. Anyways, the Sutter. Wow. Yeah, these are some old towns, you guys. The Sierra Foothills, Gold Country. Really a lot of history to these areas that I love. And now I can't remember what the heck I was saying before that. What, baby? Oh, the dog, huh? A little hound doggy. Central Hotel, Plymouth. Oh, I know what I was saying. We saw a sign that said no alcohol beyond no alcohol beyond this point. So I don't know if maybe they serve alcohol in the hotel. Look at that. So old. I love that they are like homage to all the old stuff. We're fans of that. Like the Queen Mary, we loved. Look at these old cars, babe. I think these are the ones. Yeah, look, they have the crank in front. Look at that. So I think that's the crank. That's how you used to start your car. Crazy times. Crazy times. And people will look back at what we're living like and think that we live in crazy times. The Lone Wolf, the restaurant at the casino, before my mom passed away, she actually had, because she gambled here so much, she had, I don't know, like credit or something. So she took me and Ash, our Aaron's and my kiddo, out to eat at the Lone Wolf. And I will try to find that picture because it's super cute. It was back during COVID, and I will try to put that in here. I do have it. I'll find it and plug it in. Aaron's going to try the couch. See how comfy it is. Looks comfy. Not bad? Yeah. Nice. It looks comfy. It really does. So obviously we're not staying the night here, so we don't have access to the inside of the pool area, but I just wanted to show you guys that they do have a pool, and it looks so refreshing right now because it's so hot today. We found this little cave of a situation, which...
It's like a little meeting room.
Oh, wow. We were trying to find like a restaurant because it says...
It might just all be in the casino.
I think I want to ask because it says no alcohol beyond this point. Okay, we got clarification on the no alcohol beyond this point. So the part of the entry that you guys saw where there were slot machines is considered a continuation of the casino. And so you cannot have alcohol there. And I guess that the sign kind of is what they mean, even though
Well, it's also referring to the area where you walk to get to the car. But what they said is if you just turn right and go to the area where we showed you guys where there was like a fireplace, not that first fireplace. Anyways, kind of confusing. I'll try to put a little pointing finger in there. You can actually have a beer. If you bring beer to your room or whatever, you can sit there and have a beer. So here's the hotel. Just a quick little look again. And then there's the parking structure where we just parked. And that takes you to the main casino. I wanted to show you guys. So parking structure, hotel, and then we're in this little parking lot right next to the hotel. There's that mountain that we were showing you guys from our driveway. So still I'm gonna zoom in just a hair, but obviously it's much closer to us now. That's the communications tower. And we've taken you guys up to the top of our hill, which is another set of communication towers. We thought we'd stop also really quick and show you guys the RV park here at Jackson Rancheria. So they actually have a putting green right next to the main house or the office, the lodge, whatever. Yeah, they have a putting green. That's so cute. Here's the lodge that you would check into. Really pretty. And I'm gonna walk you guys up and show you where you can park your RVs and maybe the inside of this really quick. They've got a tennis or whatever this is, table tennis. They've got a pool. And it's even got the Jackson Rancheria little sign inside. So that's cute. Also registration. This is kind of cool. You can get some ice cream, sodas, energy drinks. They've got some fun little shirts. Does this shirt make me look retired? I'm sexy and I tow it. That's cute. Look at all this stuff. Super cute little spot. You can get stuff to make s'mores. Yes, just say yes to adventure. That's a good one. And then some Indian teepees, which you will see as you're driving up. I haven't caught them on film yet, but you will see these little teepees as you're driving up. And then little sitting areas with the Jackson Rancheria logo on there. And then a coffee station. Come get your coffee in the mornings. They've got creamer, cups. Very nice. I'm actually in love with this RV park. I've never even looked at it before. We always just go to the casino, but it looks very nice. Not a ton of trees, not a ton of shade, but you know, it looks really cute and fun. So here's a little view of some of the spots. Some of the trees are bigger. I do see like bathrooms. I don't know about showers. Okay.
This looks like probably where you would catch the shuttle from here to the casino.
Here are those teepees I was telling you guys about that you can see on your way in. So just old, I don't know when they were built.
Or how traditional they are?
I think they're pretty traditional. I've been into like sweat lodge teepees and stuff.
And now we're pulling into historic Jackson. This is the old part of town. There's a horse, maybe a mule.
Ledger Dispatch, is that the Jackson newspaper?
Well, it's actually like an Amador ad calendar.
Oh. Okay. Blue Door Bakery. How cute. What a simple little name, but so cute, right? Historic Jackson building for sale. Oh. Prints, frames, graphics. Rosebuds Cafe. Yeah, old and cute. Old and cute. It's pretty long, actually. Okay. I'll bet you there are some pretty fun little spots to grab a brew around here. Oh my goodness, that was adorable. There was this little guy, he was probably like 80, and he was carrying a fiddle. So I don't know what he was going to do. Very cool. We were cruising along and we found a couple of cool things that we had never seen before. So this was called the Impound Dam. And Impound Dam was built 1,000 feet from wheel number 4, which we're going to show you in a minute. But if you look across this field, and I'll zoom in.
Let's see if I can find out how to get to them.
Let me see. I got to take my sunglasses off. But yeah, that's Impound Dam. Huh. Very interesting. And then over here, we were just saying, like, you know, people can be very disappointing. So unfortunately, somebody has damaged these windows. But we'll go to the other side because there's some cool stuff over there too. But this is obviously wheel number 4. It looks like there's a little trail here, baby. Yeah. We'll take that. Nice updated picnic tables.
Handicap seating.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay. And obviously I still love the old benches. But this is a little trail to take you down to this other thing we saw that was really cool that we're going to show you. But inside of here is wheel number 4. And I don't know if you guys can see, but somebody damaged the windows. Jerks. Like, why? What's the point? Go find something else to do.
I think this is something else they found to do.
Well,
doesn't make it right. Makes it terrible.
I mean, where are their parents? Unless they are the parents, and then they need to not have children. Oh. These spiky little bastards. Right there. If you guys have never experienced sticking your fingers into one of those, you have not lived life.
I think it's called stinging nettle.
Stinging nettle, which...
Possibly.
Yeah, and it lives up to its name, believe me. Those things hurt so bad. California has some crazy plants. You know, babe?
Yes, they do.
Like, we step on what's called a goat head, which has like this pointy center that's like a thorn, and then it's surrounded by all these pointy things. And then I don't know what those little oval things are, babe, that have the tiny little... Yeah, we don't know what they're called, but they're everywhere in the summer. And if you get one of those little slivers into your finger, it's almost impossible to get it out. It just has to work its way out. Okay, give us a minute. We're on the other side of wheel number 4 now. Wheel number 4 has best withstood the ravages of time due to the efforts of the first Save the Wheel attempt in 1971. Interesting. A similar grant, $596,000, along with over $80,000 in matching funds, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you can come here and read that.
So you know, the American Institute of Mining and Metallurgical.
Yeah. Well, they tried. Okay, so let's see. Let me get you guys in here. It's so... Oh my gosh, this thing is massive. Let's see if I can... It's hard to get, you know, without the glare, but look, it just keeps going and going. If you guys can see that, it's massive. How many feet do you think that is?
I'm surprised they don't tell you.
Yeah. So the encasement is that tall, so you can imagine how big the wheel is. We're guessing like 40 feet. And I guess this is wheel number 1, donated by the Paul Crowley family from the Argonaut mine site. That's pretty cool. Wheel number Argonaut something or other. And then what's this, honey?
I don't know what it is, but
it says, look at the little sign.
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, sorry. Donated by the Paul Crowley family from the Argonaut mine site. Oh, Argonaut is the mine.
Yeah.
And then they've got it filled with rocks and whatever. And then we're going to walk you guys down here because we don't know what this is going on down here, but it looks kind of cool.
It looks like where the water came in or out.
Okay.
So here we have wheel number 3.
Oh,
as you can see, it has not fared as well as good old wheel number 4.
So do you think that they started to see deterioration in 4 and that's why they encased it? Or do you think that they encased it?
I think this one had already
seen its...
Yeah.
Look at the metal to go in to spin the wheel.
Right.
And then the metal, that's fascinating. Like, imagine building that sucker.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat, interesting spot. I've seen signs for this place, but never ever thought to make my way to it.
I'm going to reach in there and I'm going to see what this is. It looks like a wet scoop.
The Paul Crowley family has donated a lot of stuff. So this is where wheel number 3 stood. This is the little trench that housed the bottom section.
I'm confused though. Where's the water part of this? I don't see anything.
There's some things we probably need to read, I would guess. And it very well is probably covered up at this point. Okay, that place that we just showed you guys is called Kennedy Tailing Wheels.
just in case anybody wanted to see it. Kennedy Mine Tailing Wheels, the first major environmental project of mother lode mining, entered on the National Historical Register July 7th, 1981, through the efforts of Clyde Berriman on behalf of the city of Jackson. So anyways, that's what it is. I'll give you guys a quick little kind of view of the entrance. Kind of fascinating. Park open 8 a.m. until dusk. You can have picnics. They have picnic tables. They have tours, all kinds of fun stuff. All right, you guys, the last place we're taking you in Jackson is Grocery Outlet Bargain Market. We're gonna grab some beer because we're out at home, and we're also gonna stop at a little local swimming hole, and we're gonna cheers a beer to y'all. Cheers a beers. Cheers a beer. And
Oh, I hate that sign.
stick our feet in the water. What sign?
Get more kale for less cabbage.
Get more kale. I love kale and I love cabbage, so I don't hate that sign. Oh, he's gonna get a cart. So yeah, we'll show you guys what our choices are in here. We love Grocery Outlet. It's kind of like, I don't know what to compare it to in other parts of the country, but it's our fun little store. We have all kinds of different little organic cheeses and all kinds of different beer from all over. Ooh, not Brussels sprouts, asparagus. I was just reading about asparagus and gut health, so I think I'm gonna do asparagus.
Good when you walk straight into Snoop.
Always good. We got some Snoop Dogg Rosé. I haven't seen this one yet. Snoop 19 Crimes. I mean, I'm very familiar with 19 Crimes, but I hadn't seen the rosé. So yeah, they have all kinds of fun, different wines. Very, very cheap. It's so I will say that, you know, we either go to Trader Joe's and get what they used to call $2 chuck, but they don't call it that anymore because its prices have gone up about a bit. But we get wine here and at Trader Joe's. Okay, another gut health. I have been on this gut health thing since I got super sick. My body has changed and I have to start, I've always tried to really eat healthy, but I have to really start paying attention to what fruits and vegetables actually are not like soil deprived and offer gut health benefits. This little blanket has mushrooms on it, which is so cute. So cute. Of course. Pokemon Colgate Brush-tastic gift pack. So it's got the toothpaste and two toothbrushes. That's super cute.
It's got an electric toothbrush and a regular toothbrush.
Oh, is that what it is? Mm-hmm. Electric, and it's $7.99, I think. Let me zoom in here. Does that say Pokey? Kids?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
very cute. Here's kind of some of the stuff I was mentioning. So they have little things like goat's milk soap, eco body bars, just fun little random things like that. Hemp's lotion, Hemp's blackberry and lemongrass shower jelly. Okay, and then you'll have random little things like this. Harry Potter Haribo gummies. So we've got I don't know the difference, but limited edition. Kids and grown-ups love it. The Happy World of Haribo, if I'm saying that right. And then this one, yeah, they both say limited edition. That's so cute. If you watched what video was it? What casino video was that? It was Hard Rock Sacramento? Yeah, this will make sense to you.
Except for it was the grape one.
It was the grape one, but yeah, the title. This is that little area where I was telling you guys that you can get all these fun little different crazy cheeses. Togarashi, Youngsters, Gouda cheese, like all these different flavors. They always have these really fun international cheeses that I'm always blown away by. And meats and things like that. And it goes all the way, I don't even know how to say this. Butterkasse. Ammerlander, it's got a lighthouse. Where is this from? Made in Germany! All right. And then, yeah, just all the way around. There's just all kinds of fun little cheeses and stuff. We found this, which we're getting $6.99 for a 12-pack of Sonic hard beverages. So Sonic, if you guys don't know, if you don't have it near you, it's this really good spot to get slushies, and they have all these great flavors. So we have mango, cherry limeade, which is my favorite slushie at Sonic, and lemon berry. Two of my hats right here. Life is better in the mountains, and I'm the black sheep of the family. Yeah, cute. Yeah, so Grocery Outlet, you guys. Pretty cool. We'll show you what we picked out once we get stopped whining rub some dirt on it. Yes, please and thank you. Our final stop of the day, you guys, it's the Electra Day Use Area. It's the McCome River. And so we're gonna go down to the water. Let me show you. So this is one of a couple of different spots that you can go to. There's a huge swimming hole. You'll see it when we get down there. Okay, so here's a little view. We're just walking down. I do wanna tell you guys, so I had to go pee-pee, and I forgot to go at grocery outlet. So I wanna tell you that I was actually surprisingly impressed with the restrooms. They're kind of like porta potties, but it's a permanent building, and it was very clean and clean floors. I mean, there was a little spider in there, but obviously I'm just joking about that. We're in nature. So he was a nice little guy, and I did not kill him. But yeah, good bathrooms, and we're gonna head down here and have our brews. Show you guys what we got. We've got this little buckaroo that's jumping out of a tree, and I'm kind of having a heart attack. Aaron's telling me he's fine. Please be careful, little dude. So it's deep enough, but I don't mean no harm. It's just the mom and me instead of the hood and me. Go E40. Yeah, I got you, but be careful, little dude. Kringle's getting in right here, and right there, I'm walking around, and I'm going to get in the beach way because I have a dress on, of course. So I'm just walking. Yeah, that dirt's hot. This is the hottest day of the year so far, so it makes sense. But there's Kring, and then I'm walking in right here. We'll see. Ooh, yeah, that's cold. Damn. That's pretty cold, babe. I'm not going to want to get in too deep. That's too cold for me. Yeah.
Yeah, but
This is, so we're in July, and the snow is heavily melting up the hill. So this is pretty much snow water, right? I mean,
not that cold.
Well, for me it is. But I'm saying it's snow water. It's a river, McCome River. Yeah.
It is all fed by snow and runoff.
But look how cute he is. Oh my gosh, look what I married. You're such a nerd. My legs are frozen. But it's fun. We've gotten into water so much colder than this, babe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, up in what? Jump Off Joe Creek.
Grants Pass, Oregon, Boards Crossing.
Yeah, way colder. All right, you guys, this is our final stop of the vlog today, and I have Brewery X hard seltzer, 5% alcohol, succulent sipper, orange pineapple. That's what I have. And then, baby?
I have Berry Monkey, fruited sour triple from the Victory Brewing Company in Downingtown, Pennsylvania.
Awesome. Yee.
I'm going to open hers for her.
Yeah, he has to because I'm holding this. Thank you, sweetheart. Cheers, baby doll. Mwah. Here's to a hot summer day in California.
It is 100 degrees.
It is 100 degrees. The pavement is hot. Those poor kids, I was like, you guys are walking barefoot on this pavement on the hottest day of the year. They're like, I know, our feet are burning. Anyways, we're going to enjoy our beers. We love you guys. We appreciate you. We're excited about this journey. We leave for 2 weeks for Jamaica. And we leave in 2 weeks for Jamaica, not for 2 weeks. All right. So until next time. There he goes. He loves cold water. I deal with it, especially in perimenopause. I can deal with it easier. What, honey? It's brisk? So it'd be freezing to me.
About the water being deep?
Right.
So it doesn't necessarily look like it, but even where I just jumped in right here, I was only underwater for like 2 seconds. I came up and I could barely touch. It's overhead right here in front of us. It's super deep out there where you can see it's all dark green.
Where the boy jumped in. He did jump in, so I didn't film
times,
it.
Yeah.
I didn't
tried.
film it, but you tried?
I missed it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's super deep. The water does pump through here pretty good in the winter.
So you see where it gets super light right there, you guys?
That's a sandbar.
That's the sandbar. And then where it's super dark is the deep part. And the river is super calm, so you could float this.
Those girls were.
Yeah, those girls were. Now, that's the thing, though. They were running up to the top of the river barefoot on the pavement.
Yeah,
Ouch.
bring flip-flops.
Bring flip-flops or bring 2 cars. Put one at one end and one at the other. But
Crappy shoes.
yeah. And then one other thing we forgot to point out really quick, there was a huge fire.
This isn't from that.
This burn right here?
See, everything else around it is pretty good.
Oh, what's that from then? Lightning?
You never know. I mean, because that's cut.
Huh, weird. But there was a big fire out here on the other side.
Yeah,
I saw it farther down, so maybe I'll try. But there was a big fire out here, and people,
I'll try to look up the info on it.
People were running into
up river. There's a powerhouse, like a hydroelectric water power house thing. And I believe it's all brick or all cement. So when the fire happened, there was people here and they got trapped.
Oh gosh! Imagine the heat coming up on that thing.
And so I think some people did take refuge in the powerhouse.
But they lived?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a tree swing at White Plains too.
There was a rope swing.
was?
I don't know if it's still there. There's one up at the lake in Bear Valley too.
I don't know if I've ever been to I mean, I've driven by it, but I've never been to the lake at Bear Valley.
Come on, Nancy boy.
What'd you call him, Nancy boy?
Nancy.
What's that mean?
That means man up.
What? Two! There he goes.
You like it here, babe?
I do.
It's a nice spot.
Well, we came here years ago. Like 10 years ago, so Ash would have been like, he's 21 now, so 11.
Something like that.
Dang.
There was a time. It was probably 8 years ago or so.
Yeah.
7, 8 years. Around then, anyway. We went camping at a lake.
Well, we kayaked out. We kayaked and canoed out miles.
Getting there.
Okay.
We went camping at a lake, Union Utica Reservoir. I think we were specifically at Utica. And we had to kayak and canoe into our campsite. We camped on an island, which was super rad.
Kids.
I think it was our second day there.
Yeah.
We were out.
The kids were asleep in the tent.
And we were out in the boats and...
No. We were out on floaties.
Was it floaties?
Yep.
Oh. Okay, we were out on floaties. And a fire broke out very near, right across the lake from where we were.
Someone let their campfire get out of control.
They left their campfire unattended. They left the campsite, went home they went home and it started a fire. Next thing you know, the air command, the helicopters and stuff came in and they started getting buckets of water out of the lake. And they were probably... I'm trying to think of a frame of reference here.
Very close to us. Too close for comfort.
They were closer than those kids are.
Yeah, they were closer than these kids over here to us, and we thought we were going to get scooped up.
And that's probably 50 yards. That's like half a football field away where these kids are. And the helicopter is coming in with their bucket infinitely closer than that. And we watched them fight the fire from the floaties, watched them get the water from the floaties. Right,
but we were swimming our lives off. We were paddling our lives off to get out of the way of thinking we were going to get swooped up.
See, I seem to remember just chilling.
No, babe, we were
closer.
Paddling.
I got a little closer to shore, I feel like.
We were paddling our butts off to get away from those buckets.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's a spotter plane?
That's a spotter plane checking for fires. You know, California has been... I mean, not so much this summer, but yeah, California has been.
Yeah, but there was a fire today.
Yes, there was. Yep. You look cute drinking your beer. Yeah, we've got kids that are floating, kids that are jumping off trees. It's a super fun, cute little spot. We know we said we were done, but we just wanted to tell you guys that story. We're trying to get this little guy jumping one more time if we can. There he goes. You guys can't see his face, so I don't know. He literally jumped out there just to get the rope. How sweet. What a good boy. I don't know if you guys can see this. They're on the rope swing. Let's see if we can get him jumping in. Ready? Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Yay! Go for it, bud. Okay, one more jump in. He's gonna do. Here's homage to Tone Loke. This one's for you, Tony. Right, baby? I've got one too. We love you, Nicole.
The homie. Brisk again.
Brisk again, huh?
Not as bad.
It hasn't changed in the last 20 minutes.
Not as bad because, I mean, I'm a little...
You're a little acclimated.
Oh, damn.
Go for the dive, baby. Okay, we promise this is the last. This is the last. We've got groceries in the car, so we can't stay too long, but...
Nothing cold.
What, honey?
Oh, no, we do have some veggies.
Yeah, that's okay, though. I have some, noodles, some fresh, like, already... Here we go. Eee, there he goes. See, that part is super deep. And then there's the sandbar right behind him. Okay, honey, show them. Like, can you touch?
Yeah.
Right there you can. What if you walk forward like 2 feet?
Yeah, it's right about 5'9".
Okay. Okay, I lied. This is the last little thing. This is the sign, the power of family fun. Welcome to the Electra Day Use Area, known locally as Box Beach. This is a no-fee recreation area provided by PG&E, which is our local power place. This guy's kayaking. And look at Tahoe Bear Box. Because there are bears. We have bears that come leave scat poo-poo in our driveway. So no fires allowed here. A fire is what, you know, obviously somebody having a little campfire on 4th of July is what started the fire up here years ago. So Aaron was sadly mistaken. That tree was a burn from that fire because look at the trunks of this burned. There's burn on that trunk. Yeah. All right. Admit your mistake.
Yeah, it's an honest mistake. I just wasn't sure. That tree looked like it had been burned for a while. But
wait, when was the fire?
2022.
Oh, only 3 years ago.
And
yeah.
so, yeah, all these trees.
Yeah, all the trunks of them are burned.
But they're pretty spread out.
They're pretty spread out, but what, babe?
So it's hard for a fire to spread very fast in an area like this because there's not a lot of like brush and grass. The trees are kind of spread out. And I mean, maybe since then they mulched it. I don't know.
Okay, I keep saying it's the end of the vlog, but man alive, there's still stuff. So these little geese, look, they're so cute. Let me zoom in. They're just hanging out. Hey, buddies. Yeah, they're just chilling. They're enjoying themselves. This is another, right below where we were, this is another really nice recreation area with like sandy beaches. Well, not sandy. I mean, yeah, sand. I don't know how you would describe it. Rock and sand, river beach. But yeah, aren't they cute? They're just chilling. They're hanging out. There's geese everywhere up here. Okay, that really was the end.